You are now tuned in the Nightcap, RadioGeneration2000.com.
I'm sorry, you didn't hear the first half. It's your boy DJ Intense, hold down the Nightcap, just me by myself. Listen, if you guys want to call in live, 845-419-1825. That's again, 845-419-1825. Call in live, keep me occupied. It's just me by myself, rocking the Nightcap. Golden Goddess is in Brooklyn. She got, she can't leave because she leaves, she gonna get arrested. Miss Lottie Dottie, she doing her thing. Prince B, he's just stranded. He's just stranded. Spotlight Smooth is under quarantine because he got a weak immune system. So it's just your strong hand boy, your boy DJ Intense, doing this all by himself on a Sunday night. Man, just crazy. I don't know. These couple of days of quarantine has been very surreal, man. It's just crazy. I make my own bread. I don't work for a 9 to 5. I make my own money. And this quarantine stuff has stifled my pockets, man. Bills is hard. House payments is hard. Getting food out there is hard. Thank God a lot of, credit card companies, everybody has wised up and gave people, a little pre. With the snacks, oh man, the snacks, man. Listen, man, the snacks, I am getting my snack on, but I'm like hoarding it a little bit because I take 5 popcorn a day. You know what I mean? That's it. Like 5 pieces of popcorn, Cordo, because I don't know when I'm gonna get another shipment of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when I'm gonna go back out and get another bag of that stuff because it's hard. It's hard. They're not letting people in stores, unless, you come a certain time. You know what I mean? So it's just rough. It's rough out there right now, man. Like for me, I'm constantly drinking water 24/7 beforehand. It's getting to the point now I am sick and tired of water because I'm just trapped in a house drinking water and working out and sleeping, and it's just like, okay, I want a little taste of my life. You know what I'm saying? If I can call, I'm prank call you. Okay, go ahead, do you? Call me, prank call me. I don't care. Oh, just no curse on the radio. Don't curse on the radio. Don't curse on the radio. Yes, funnel cakes and all, man. Listen, if anybody out there got a home funnel cake maker, I'm coming to your house. I might steal your funnel cake maker and make my own funnel cakes for give a damn, and probably sell them online for $5 a pop. Freeze dry them damn things. But yeah, man, it's just hard. It's hard. When this thing first came down, I didn't take it for a joke. I took it for it was a serious thing, but not in terms of putting so many things on pause, man. That's what kind of messed up everybody. It put a lot of things on pause. And you had to just sit back and kind of reevaluate things around you because who would thought this was gonna happen? Nobody out there thought this was gonna happen, that it would strike us this hard, especially in the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut area and PA area where it's just craziness, man. Like, for example, right? I got a story out there right now. So, people during this corona stuff, you gotta realize it's not the time to put practical jokes out in the air, okay? Now's the time to be outside playing around. Because you play around out there, you can get seriously hurt, okay? So, a lady in PA, Pennsylvania, she decided to play a practical joke on a store. So what she did was she went to the grocery store and intentionally coughed on the food produce section in the grocery store where they had to take out everything and throw it away because she went and told Steph that she had coronavirus and they had to throw away their stuff. So can you imagine you being in a store and you sitting there and mind your business, someone goes on the produce section? I'm punching you in the face. I am punching you right in the face. There's no questions asked. There's not me playing around. I'm punching you in the face. And you should bite the curb so we can stop the back of your head for playing around like that. Because now's the time you're playing around, Mom. The old girl had to be no older than 30, okay? And she coughed on the produce section. The grocery store to throw away $35,000 worth of produce, okay? I repeat, $35,000 worth of produce that they throw away because she wanted to go there and cough on it. And she's probably no older than 26, and she gotta be it was a white lady too, which made me even more mad. I'm like, the local officers should throw the book at her. They charged her with threats to use a biological agent, criminal mischief, property damage, the works they threw at her. And she did it for a joke. Her name is Margaret Circo. Okay, I'm going to say her name is Margaret Circo. I can show you she looks. She's like let me show you she look like. Lady is not the one. Here she is right here. If anybody sees this woman out in the streets, I would suggest you take a bat or maybe a stick, like they do in India right now, where in India, if they catch you in the streets, they are whipping your behind with sticks. As if, like, you know when you were a little kid and your mama said that you couldn't go outside and play after a certain time, and she caught you outside, she just roll up on you and whipped you? That's what they're doing in India. So I suggest that you do the same thing to this Margaret Circo lady. She's from Lawrence County, Pennsylvania. And yeah, go get her, because you're wilding. It's not the time. This is not the time to play around, people. You can play around with little pranks like, a coughing prank in your house or whatever. But to go to the grocery store and to cough on stuff, or to lick produce, or lick ice cream, or all kind of foolishness, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with this? Now's at the time. Stop it. I beg and plead. If any one of you guys, my followers, are doing this, please don't do it, because it's not cool. It's not funny at all. It hurts, because you got people who really need to, like, if you're elderly and you depend on your groceries and you go to the store and you perform this action, you're being selfish. You're a selfish jackass for doing that, a bastard. And I hope she's getting beat up in jail. I hope so. I hope they're taking a baton and knocking her right beside her forehead and giving her a big old knot like this. She look like a freaking rhino coming out that damn jail thing. Because she's a damn fool. All because she wanted to get some beer. That's what she did it for. She said she did it for beer. And she tried to steal a 12-pack of beer from the store before she left. So it's like, come on. It's ridiculous. And she has a complexion for protection, so she's white. So I'm like, it's making it matters even worse. Like, you're wasting your white skin. What are you doing? Like, this is the time right now, the coronavirus time, to get in with somebody and cuddle up and, have fun with it. I hope it was worth it as well too, Carrie, because she's all types of wilding, man. Like, ridiculous. On to other news, which I thought was pretty funny, that I got wind of. So, there's global warming going on, right? If you guys don't realize that at all. And there's a place called, there's North Pole and South Pole, okay? Now, when I read this right here, I thought to myself, this is a joke. But it's not a joke, it's for real. So, the Arctic Ocean has chlamydia. I repeat it. I'm gonna say it again. I'm not saying things a joke. I'm being for real. The Arctic Ocean has chlamydia. Now, the chlamydia that they said they found was roughly 2 miles below sea level, right? And in the fact that right now there are several new chlamydia-related species that's found in the salt water below. The chlamydia was discovered by deep sea settlement without oxygen nor host near hydrothermic sea vents between Iceland, Norway, and Slovakia. Now, the normal chlamydia that humans get, we need a host and to survive, and to be infected by the bacteria. Now, chlamydia is a bacteria, and it's an STD. So when I heard this, I was like, who the hell was out in the Atlantic Ocean, the Arctic Ocean, and smashing in the water and let that joint trickle down below? But hey, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it was crazy, because I'm like, chlamydia? What the hell's chlamydia doing in the Arctic Ocean? Who knows? Which bastard went down there and piped somebody, dropped his little sea nuts in there, and then now we got chlamydia on the Arctic Ocean floor. The certain area of the Arctic Ocean floor has tons of chlamydia. 51 of 68 samples taken from the Arctic floor had chlamydia on it. One of the strains they found it appears to be closely related to chlamydia found on people. So now I'm thinking to myself, if I go to Iceland, right, and I go to those little fancy hotels, and they say you can take one of those Arctic baths and those those little thermal pools, am I gonna get caught with chlamydia if I go take a little dip, a little swim in there? I hope not, because it's just insane. Right now with this quarantine stuff going on with this COVID-19, I spent my entire life having safe sex, protected myself. Maybe it was a sperm whale that little nutted inside the water down in there, and now the chlamydia got on the ocean floor. Who knows? Maybe it was Queen Elizabeth, maybe it was. But I spent my entire life wrapping it up, protecting myself, avoiding ladies who I knew were, little cesspool petri dishes of fun. And y'all gonna tell me if I dap somebody, if I get somebody a pound like this, little dap, little hug up, you know what I'm saying? Get a little close, I might die from a handshake. That's just insane. That's just insane to me. Like, I don't understand. How's that possible? How? It's crazy the times we're living in right now, man. And like, you can't even get close to your significant other right now. Right now, I know there's couples out there that were, just started out relationships, and it's bombing. Either because you can't get next to your significant other, or you too afraid to get the next significant other. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. This craziness, man. I got one more story for you, and I'm gonna get back to the tunes, and then I'm gonna just get my personal life on. You know what I'm saying? So check this video out. It's about LeBron James and Carmelo Anthony. I'll play it for you right now. Hold on 1 second. Get this thing going. 1 second. Hot take. Hold on.
I look up. The current is taking me in the middle of the ocean, like opposite from the boat.
We couldn't see you.
I know. And it was windy. It was all types was going on through my head. I'm gonna be honest with you. Then I look up at the boat, and I see Braun jumps off the boat like he's MacGyver.
No, like that commercial that he had, the LeBron's like.
Yes, exactly. He jumped off the boat into the water. He was bringing me back with one arm. He's swimming with the other arm, and he carrying me in one arm.
I told people this story before. I said, listen, I've seen LeBron do a lot of amazing things on the court.
That was special.
On the court, when he went and saved Melo's life.
He saved my life. I can't hold you. He saved my life. Yo, Bron, I appreciate that, because you saved my life that day.
Yeah, shout out.
Them little flippers wasn't working for me.
So, LeBron James, the golden boy for the NBA, saved his friend's Carmelo Anthony's life from drowning. I'm like, when I heard this story, I said to myself, what more can LeBron James do? He's like the poster boy of goodwill. Carmelo Anthony's not a small dude, okay? He is not a small guy at all. Melo's about 6'7", 230, 240. And the fact that LeBron James, which is, he's also 6'8", 6'7", 250, dove in the water for Melo, rescued him, pulled him back on the boat, and nearly saved him from drowning, all while they're in Bahamas during that banana boat crew photo with LeBron, D-Wade, Bosh, and when they were down there in that banana boat crew thing. I look back and I'm saying to myself, wow. Like, how do you not like this guy even more? Like, the status of Melo, of LeBron James even just grew right before my eyes. You out there saving people, bro? Saving people from drowning? What more can it's just ridiculous. Like, what else can he do? Is he really Superman, Captain America? Like, for real? Like, he gotta be on something, because it's just insane. Who knew he could swim? And to save another person's life? Sheesh. Just craziness. But yes, man. So that's the takes I have right now. I'm gonna get into one more take after that. We're gonna talk about unemployment, COVID-19. Your stimulus checks are coming in the mail pretty soon. And welcome to the Nightcap, aka the Q&I show. It's a live stream. I'm gonna do more of this. I'll be right back.